Hey, everybody, good evening. I am Dr. Samantha Deloche, your modeling pharmacist and your professional speaker coach. And I want to come on today because I was supposed to do a public speaking in business with you all, but I've had technical difficulties with my guests. And so that's okay. I'm going to reschedule with that guest for next week. But I definitely want to still come on and talk to you all today. So, hello, hello. Hopefully, everyone has had a great Thursday thus far. Tomorrow is Friday. So, if you have not noticed, this time has really been flying, okay? So, if there's something you need to get done, you need to be intentional about it because time waits on no man or woman, and time has really been flying. So, I just want to come on real quick to give you a few tips. But before I get into the tips, I just want to say that when things happen in life in general, like I had technical difficulties scheduling the guests and having issues and things of that nature, don't get frustrated. I could have chosen to get frustrated. I could have chosen to lose my cool, but that doesn't change the situation. So when life throws you curveballs, be it with work, be it professionally, in your business, even personally, don't take offense to it. When things happen in life, don't think of it as things happening to you, but think of it as things happening for you. God knows best. Trust me, with any situation in your life, God knows best. And a lot of things that happen, we may see it as like, why is this happening to me? Or, oh my gosh, this is so horrible. But a lot of times, God's redirection is for our protection. And so, just in general, when things happen in life that you may not have been expecting, or it may have been out of order, or just kind of not what you wanted, don't take it to heart. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it, set you back. You just pivot, you make a new plan, you make a new move, and just move forward. Don't allow life, don't allow people, don't allow situations to throw you off your goal. All of those things are distractions, and we're bigger and better than our distractions. So I'm saying that to say, still show up even when times are tough, even when days are tough. Still show up, still do your best. And that's why I'm still showing up. I said I had a public speaking in business, some type of talk scheduled for every day this week. And I'm not going to allow some setbacks or some technical difficulties to stop me from at least still coming to bring you all a message. So I hope you're taking these messages to heart. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're getting some insight from these messages because I really want everyone to be better communicators. When you can communicate effectively, then you can just get your whole life will just be better overall in every aspect because we talk, we communicate. It's such a pivotal part of our lives. So you have to know how to do it effectively. So enough about that intro. As you know, Public Speaking in Business is my podcast, my talking platform with business professionals. But my baby that I birthed this past September or this past month was Model Speakers Academy. So the academy is for individuals who want more confidence in public speaking. So you don't feel you're confident, your most confident self. You don't know where to begin. Maybe you don't know how to structure your talks. That's okay. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to help you do. Our model system for success is motivate, organize, deliver, engage, and lead. That's what the model that we have is for. And so that's what we want to do. We want to help you become a more confident speaker. We want you to be known as an expert in your respective field. So that's what this is all about. But if you do not know, I'm doing a webinar every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me say this, the webinars start on time. They start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you log in after 7 p.m., I would say maybe even after 7:05, 7:10, you might not be able to get in. I had an individual log on about 7:30 last night, and I was so caught up in the conversation and speaking with the individuals who did log in on time that I did not let them in. So I want you to be very mindful, very intentional. When I say things start at a certain time, they do start at that time. So please make sure we have, I believe, at least one more, if not two more, Model Speakers Academy webinars. They're free webinars that are happening every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please try to be on time, be in position, Be ready, have your notes, your pen, your water, whatever you need, your snack, but come in and be ready. And I would even recommend coming in at 6:50. That's something as a speaker, as a presenter, you don't want to show up the time you're supposed to start. If you're invited to speak, if you're supposed to be on a Zoom, whatever it is, this is just free game I'm giving you. You want to try to get there early so that you can be rested, that you can be in, that you're not a distraction. Because if somebody comes in 30 minutes after you've already started your presentation, they've missed a lot already. And I don't want you to miss the information I'm giving to you about the Model Speakers Academy. So please, please, please do your best to sign in about 6:50, get there early. So when I start talking and getting into the groove of telling you about the Model Speakers Academy, you don't have to worry about coming in late, having to get caught up. You will know everything that's going on. So I believe there'll be at least 2 more this month of my Model Speakers Academy free webinar. So please try to sign in on time or early and let others know so that they can get the information that I have to offer. But let me get into what I'm going to talk to you tonight about. Tonight is just going to be a general conversation about public speaking and business. So I hope everyone had a great work day again. And I just want to talk to you briefly about something that we all encounter at some point in our lives, and that's public speaking. So whether it's a presentation at work, pitching your business, or even speaking up in a meeting, how we communicate publicly plays a huge role in our success, both personally and professionally. So what is the importance of public speaking? Well, it's more than just standing in front of a crowd. It's an essential skill that directly impacts our business interactions and career growth. In fact, Warren Buffett once said that improving your communication skills can increase your value by 50%. Why? Because strong communicators, they lead teams, they close deals, and they leave lasting impressions. So it's not just about what you say, but how you say it and how you make others feel. Now, I know a lot of people struggle with overcoming the fear of public speaking. And I know that in general, public speaking can be terrifying. So there's actually a term for fear of public speaking, and it's known as glossophobia. And about 75% of people are affected by this. So if you're one of those 75%, it's okay. It's common, and you don't have to stay stuck. It is something that you can overcome. The key is to focus less on yourself, and you want to focus more on your message. You want to remember that the audience is here to listen to you and not to judge you. So one of the biggest shifts I teach in my program is to think of your speech as a gift. You're offering the audience something valuable, your knowledge, your experience, and your perspective. So let me share a few tips to help you become a more confident speaker. The first tip, and the most important, I believe, is you have to prepare. So prepare, prepare, prepare. You have to know your content inside and out. You must practice aloud and not just in your head. And you want to make sure that you rehearse. The more you rehearse, the more comfortable you're going to feel. So you definitely want to put a lot of time into preparing. And then also you want to start strong. Your opening line should grab the attention of your entire audience. You want to start with a compelling fact, a story, or even a question to hook the audience right from the start. And then you want to engage with your audience. That means you want to use eye contact. You want to use body language and pauses to connect with your listeners. You want to ask questions or use examples that relate to their lives or their business or whatever they have going on. And then storytelling is so crucial. Stories are one of the most powerful ways to make your points memorable. So you want to share personal stories or anecdotes that reinforce your message. And then at the end, you want to have a strong closing. So that means you want to end with impact. You don't want to just trail off, but you want to finish strong. You want to summarize your key points and end with a call to action, whether it's an idea to consider or a business challenge to tackle. So as we wrap up, I want you to remember that public speaking is a skill that anyone can improve with practice. It can elevate your career, your business, and your ability to influence others. So the next time you're asked to speak, embrace it as an opportunity to shine. You've got something valuable to say. So go out and own it. That's right. I want you to go out and own it. So I hope that quick chat gave you some inspiration, gave you some insight on just how important public speaking is. And I hope you challenge yourselves to practice your public speaking. Go in front of the mirror, practice, record yourself on a camera on your cell phone, or speak in front of your family and friends or some trusted individuals that you know. But you want to make sure that you practice how to speak, how to deliver your talk, your messages. Um, it can't be anything to be afraid or ashamed of, or it shouldn't be anything to be afraid or ashamed of, but it should be a skill that you want to develop and work on and practice. So I hope these tips really helped you. And remember, when life throws you curveballs, when things don't go out as planned, that's okay. Pivot and keep going, keep pushing, because you're going to get there. Whatever your goal is, whatever your desire is, you're going to get there, but you can't give up. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Tune in tomorrow for Public Speaking in Business. I will have 2 talks tomorrow, one at 1, one at 6. So tune in, because I'm sure you're going to get some good tidbits from the people that come on tomorrow's show.